Well, everybody, how are you, Art of War Lover? It has been a long time since I haven't uploaded any video to my channel, but in this opportunity, I would like to share to you about a tactic what you can do if you get 5 or more resource containers on the map. Okay, we continue to the video. Oh yeah, for your information, we are going to use blue booster only to apply this technique. Okay, now I'm using a red booster here, but this just for looking for the resource containers on the map, and we're not going to count this. Okay, this going to our first container. Okay, at the first time, for apply this tactic, you should build 3 supply centers at the beginning, and this our first container. This container will be our second, this will be our third. Okay, after we got enough resource to upgrade our HQ, and then we should directly upgrade our HQ into level 2. And don't forget one more additional for power plant, and this is gonna be our last container, the 5th container's one. Okay, the SK is being upgraded into level 3 and level 2 I mean, and the power plant has already finished. Okay, we are waiting for the SQ level 3 and okay, and directly don't forget to build a vehicle factory. During the vehicle factory is being built, we can directly upgrade our HQ into level 3. Okay, don't forget, make sure that you have built 2 power plants to run this tactic to upgrade into level 3. After you get enough container and the HQ is being upgraded into level 3, directly you should build one Avia factory here. Okay, we should wait. Look at this, our resource is 676, the income. Okay, the FF factory finish and also the skill level 3 finish, and directly upgrade the Avia factory into level 2 in order that you can produce protects anyway. Don't forget to build air vaults of course, and one more additional blue booster for the buildings to make it faster. Okay, this is for additional to defend your base from the enemy's rush. Okay, you can see this. Okay, the weakness for this tactic is you don't have much option to defend your base. You can only build bunker defending buildings, or you can upgrade your barracks into level 2, and then you can produce heavy assaults or assaults, but this depends on your enemy. You should scout on your enemy's base. Uh, does your enemy have more units to rush your base, or your enemy has nothing? You can just focus on upgrading the FA factory and produce protect without any defending. No worry. Okay guys, we continue. For your information, this account is rank 17 for Gold League. Okay, the airfield has finished. One more additional blue booster for producing vertex faster. Okay, actually you can just focus on produce the second vertex anyway without add any additional buildings, but it's just additional. Don't worry about that. Okay, we finish produce our first vertex at minute 4. Okay, at minutes 4. And after you finish produce vertex, directly you should attack the enemy space by using this vertex. Okay, you can see that. Currently we should wait for the resource income to produce the second vertex. Okay. And don't worry about your development base. No problem if you just have 3 supply centers at the beginning, but you can develop your base during your first vertex is attacking on the enemy's base. Of course, your enemy will defend their base from the attacking of the vertex by producing porcupine maybe, or to build any are defending buildings, and they will not rush your base anyway. The enemy just focus on defending their base from the attacking of the vertex. The enemy should be shocked you have vertex at minute 4. Okay, we continue, and the second vertex is on the way. You can see that we have already had 4 supply centers. This is our second vertex, and the enemies is keep defending his buildings from the attacking from the vertex by building a special factory to produce porcupine. You can see that. No more additional units from the enemies, except porcupines or additional buildings. But you should remember that you just uh, can run this tactic if you get 5 or more resource container. Okay, we have already had 3 protects and directly attack on the enemy's buildings. The enemies has nothing to do. Okay, this is our 4 protects. Look at our buildings. We have 5 supply centers and 1 more additional. I think this will be supply centers or power plants maybe, and compare this with our partner buildings. Okay, nothing much difference with our base. Instead, our partner has more resource containers and get the more resource containers on the sea, so that no wonder if our partner has bigger base anyway, but our base is not bad. We have 5 supply centers and additional power plants, 3 power plants, and that's why I tell you that don't worry if you just have 3 supply centers at the beginning of the battle. You can develop your base during the projects or attacking on the enemy's base. Okay, I think that's all about the tactic that I want to share you at this time, and maybe I will share more additional tactic on the next video, I think. The HQ is being upgraded into level 4. You have 4 protects at minute 6. The enemy should be shocked. Well everybody, thank you very much for watching this video, and I recommend you to try this at the battlefield. Otherwise I say see you next time on the next video. Cheers.